put your phone in video mode, and right side, and turn the flash off. And that's the best way to do it. You can start the video when we get into the tunnel or do it periodically. You'll be able to see the the light at the end of the tunnel via the viewing window ports, so you don't have to run it while we're in darkness. So also this is called the still shots. It's going to be really hard to do still shots. Your finger won't, and it's delays because the light is low, so just do video. And just before we enter into the tunnel, there is a slot canyon that's pretty cool on the right. Right here. Look at it. It's super narrow, and you can hike down in there. But that's not a place you would like to get stuck right during a flash flood. So you see light at the end of the tunnel. That's the first viewing port. And there's a set of 6. This first one is, there it is, there it went. So I know it's a little underwhelming, the first one. And maybe we can get Ita to slow down a little bit by the ports themselves. So the second one is, I told you they get successively better. So that's the Great Arch of Zion. Pretty cool, right? I hear no oohing or eyeing. Yeah. One token ooh. You guys, you can do better. I have faith in you. This is a twofer right here. So this is 2 windows, 2, 2, 2. The flash needs to go off, my friends. You ready? You ready? You ready?
Yeah.
So here it is. And ooh. 2 more. These are the best. And we're going to actually be able to see these from the outside. So this is a bigger one. This is a more spectacular one, I promise. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? So this one is a wow. See, now that's what I'm talking about. But I feel like it's the juxtaposition of being in dark and then all of a sudden the sensory input of the light, but also the colors and the canyon that make it so like eye-popping, literally. And the very last one, ready? This is the biggest one too. Ta-da!
Wow!
How did that happen in nature? You know? And then when you emerge out from the darkness into the light, there's all sorts of analogies we could use here. Or from the dark night of the soul out into the light.
End of tunnel. Yes.
Bang.
Bang.
Right?
Wow.
So beautiful.
Yes.
You see the layers, the striations, the green. You see the rocks that have fallen off the sides of the canyon. because the canyon is still evolving, even though it's very slow, it is still changing. So if you come back in 100 years, it probably wouldn't be much different, but 100 years in geologic time is nothing. So, but it's still changing. If you came back, if you had one of those like spaceships where you could go, you know, forward in time, 2,000 years, it would be different. So if you look down to the right side of the bus, you'll see some of the many switchbacks we're going to be traveling on today. So we keep going down and down and down and down and down. And I don't know if you noticed on your map, did you see the squiggly lines of the road on your map? Yes, Sharon, I looked at the map because I asked for one. It's a souvenir, I'm not going to actually look at it. Okay. All right. Whatever. Trying to enlighten you people, but
Wow.
but can you imagine building this road when there was no road before? With relatively primitive equipment. We're talking in the early 30s, like late 20s, early 30s. 19, right? Over 100 years ago. It's hard to believe that thing eroded all of this, isn't it? It's crazy.